Praise the Lord. Welcome to AIM. Guys, we are back on another road construction project update. It is October 12th, 2025, and we are on our way going towards Amasaman. My husband driving, Nana is here, and we are on our way, guys. We are on our way, a little bit busy in the mornings to get ourselves out on time. But here we are. So they have been doing a lot of work. If you guys have been following this road construction project, you know they've been doing a lot of work. And I'm sure today is not any different. We've been seeing some major changes as we're going through, on our journey. So if you guys did not see, we went the other way, like from here going towards Nsawam, past Media, Satellite, those places. So if you guys are interested in that section of the road, make sure you check out the previous video from this one, and you'll be able to see that. I don't go that way often, so when I do, I try to get you guys a video and show you what it's looking like. And there has been a lot done over there. Still needs a lot more to be done, but there's been a lot done. Looks like they've paved up to there. And they got people coming over on that side, and they're trying to grade it and everything, and you got people just riding over there. So this is what it's looking like. Got a lot of work going on over here, filling up the trucks. At least if you're riding on the bumpy roads like this and you see them working and progressing, it helps, right? It helps because you know there's light at the end of the tunnel. But there for a while, when we were bumping on these roads seeing nothing, it was quite discouraging. But we're thankful that everything has worked out and they're really moving forward on this project. So they are making that kind of wall over here again. And I think it was coming the other way. Last time I saw some pillars. So they also make pillars along that wall. So the earth, I think they use the earth, and then the pillars, they're putting all the bamboo up and everything. The scaffolding, the pallets. Lots of work going on. Some workers in there. A little way they've made for the people to walk, and this way is the little road, people to join here. I like how they did this barrier here, so people, they have a ways to come before they join, so it's not just cutting right out in front. So that was helpful. Lots of filling materials over here. They've blocked this place off. So here is another way that you can go to the other side. Okay, so see how this wall is. That is what they're doing with where they're doing the scaffolding. So this is the type of wall. Guys, leave it in the comments if you know anything about this type of wall. I'm seeing like iron rods where you see the lines going this horizontally. I'm seeing iron rods sticking out of it. So I guess they put iron rods in between that too. I'm not sure if they fill it with dirt inside those bags and fill it with dirt. They're making that little wall at the top of this wall, like another little extension. They have the forms there and everything. So pouring that. Power lines still need to be switched to the new poles. What I see too is the new poles are taller, so the lines will go up higher. And there's one section, I think they couldn't do the overhead walkway all the way across because the power lines were too low. So they need to switch the power lines over and raise them up a bit. You can kind of see it here. It will be a little bit higher, which is nice. More clearance is always good. Got a little bottleneck going on here. This tall building here used to be the red, yellow, and black house, which they've painted gray now. So that's our landmark that we've been watching for the duration of this series of the road construction project updates. So I guess we're having to squeeze down to a couple of lanes. It's a little slow going here, but oh, of course we have all the cellars too that set up. So that in itself, the road is bad. Someone's coming the opposite way. You have trotros over here pulling out. You have 3 lanes. We were coming down to 2. And the cellars are there as well. And people crossing the road. So you got a lot going on in this little section right here. And they run out into the road and then they walk slow. You got that everywhere in the world. I've never understood that. Why people think that should be a thing. But it is. So this side is quite rough. Looks like they've been putting the water down though. Keep the dust part of it down. See, they've made the wall over there. The gutter is there, so you can see how high up the road is going to have to come for the water to flow into that gutter over there. So yeah. Got some work going on over there. Water is going on. Okay, so they filled and compacted it. You see they got the walls, the iron rods in. So they'll be making the wall like this over here. Somebody's already knocked the light pole. Yeah, they're working on that. Packing it down so that they can pave it. And we are on pavement. So the truck's already wide and long, and they made it wider and taller by stacking it as high as possible and letting the load come out even wider. And then they also want to take up the whole road. So we're coming up on the China Mall here for another landmark, and we're enjoying this road. Power lines, it looks like they've started stringing some, like I said last time, but they haven't moved them all yet. This side is operating. They have the overhead walkway. They've put the railings up. I think they're still working on it. And now, this is what it will look like. Now we're coming up on the Amasaman interchange. So let's see how far they've gotten since last week. The way they were moving, I'm sure they've gotten quite a bit done. Okay. So a little slow going coming the other way. They are working up here though. They're working on this section. Yep. Trying to get that ramp. So got a lot of work going on there, getting things ready to pour concrete for the ramp. It even looks like they are pouring concrete somewhere over here. So they've already started maybe. Oh, the crane. Sorry guys, that's the crane. Still have the scaffolding here. Not sure how they're gonna manage the ramp on that side, but I'm sure they know how. Got lots of people up there getting it ready for cement. And as you can see, this road will come up way high, higher than what it is now. And look at all of this. Like, they've done all of this. So a lot has gone on. They're doing a lot. They're moving along quite rapidly, actually. And like I always say, the road has to come up so that the water can go in the gutter here. So the road will come up quite high. Yeah. And you can see they've done the ramp to this section here. And I guess we'll know when they're starting to work on it, when they start to put that scaffolding up to go ahead and complete the ramp. But that is how it's looking right now. And yeah, they've dug quite deep, as you can see. You can see the people, like how tall they are, and you can see they've dug quite a bit down here. So we are in a bit of traffic right now. I'm guessing it's another bottleneck, probably a bus stop up here. Because you have the overhead walkway, and normally there's a bus stop. So you have all the public transport and everything. If I was to guess, there's sellers up there too. We're looking at 8:33 in the morning on a Sunday morning. So you guys can kind of know the traffic and the bottleneck.
The bad thing is they're coming through that way.
Oh.
Let's go see the traffic.
So people trying to cross over that way, causing traffic. This is the way they're coming. When you're coming in the opposite direction, we're riding on this lane now. bit of traffic, guys. I do see them working on top of that overhead walkway, though. See that? They're putting the railing in. So you see, they still have to do on that part, coming the ramp and stuff. So they're working on the railing there, which is nice. See, once they get the main structure up, then they're free. You know, the cars can pass and everything, and they can just be up above the road working. So that is quite helpful once they get that main structure up. Okay, so I don't know where this guy wants to turn.
Yeah, they want him to come this way. It's gonna be rough.
Well, guys, maybe I should get back with you once we get past this walkway here. So here we are. This is the Ghana Police Service, Ghana West headquarters, Amasaman. We're almost to the overhead walkway, but what I wanted to do was show you guys what the problem is. Now these are coming over, right? And they're just cutting in, holding up the traffic. They're just cutting in instead of waiting, instead of somebody being here to do the traffic. You have 1, 2, 3 lanes trying to come into this one lane. You have a boboya broken down or crashed or whatever, and you have us trying to come through. So all these cars are trying to come and turn and come around this way. So that is the problem you have. And everybody trying to cut in, everybody trying to go. So they really need some kind of traffic direction over there. They need somebody, if they're gonna have that place open like that for people to turn, then they need to have a person there, I guess, because people don't have common sense enough. Okay, one go, then one from this side go, and then one from that side go. No, if one goes, they try to have 5 or 6 go, and that's what causes the problem. Then the people coming this way don't want to let anyone go, because I wanted to let one go and I go, and someone let one go and I go, but they don't do it like that. They don't do it like that. Once they get the small space, they take advantage of it. So yeah, definitely need traffic control right there. So that is the bottleneck. We're looking at 8:45, so 10 minutes. It's been over 10 minutes. It's been actually, I think, 12 minutes since we've been stuck in that. And now up here, no, it's quite a bottleneck. People trying to get through. 1, 2, 3, 4 lanes here, and you know you can't fit 4 lanes in this small space here. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 lanes, and then you got market people over there. You got trotros and all that kind of stuff going on. So, yep, we definitely need a little help here with traffic control. Would be really nice. So I'm not sure if they have come out. Okay, they haven't come out past the barrier. They still got some scaffolding up there. I'm sure they're gonna take down. We got this going on over here, pedestrian crossing. And now everybody's zigzagging in between the cars instead of waiting for him to stop the car.
Hey, Jimmy.
There's the tag. This guy trying to cause an accident. Trying to cause an accident. And how far did you get?
How far did you get?
You didn't get anywhere. And then if something happened, oh, sorry. Okay. See, that red car is down pretty low, guys. Check out the way that bump is there. Wow, that's serious. Okay, they're escorting somebody, I guess. Oh, escorting a whole lot of people. Wow, that's serious. Because we're really going low. Is that for the president or something?
Maybe some of the ministers.
Maybe they're coming to do another interview, so look out for that, guys. You never know. Last time the president himself came to Amasaman interchange there and did an interview. So stay tuned for that. Wow, look at the Land Cruiser, how it's going on these bumps. That's why it's good to take the truck. We didn't take the truck today, but the Toyota can handle it. Yeah, we're kind of suffering here, guys, with this project, but lo and behold, at 8:49, we're moving. Total filling station Amasaman. In case you guys don't know how to spell that, there it was. Wow. Nice to be back on pavement. So those in the future who haven't experienced this and maybe come or travel on it after it's completed will not really appreciate it like we will, because they didn't suffer through all that. Hopefully they'll see one of these videos and realize, wow, we're blessed. So, and still, the one who decided to cut us off and almost cause an accident has not gotten very far at all. So I don't know where you were trying to cause an accident to go, but you haven't gotten very far. So this is the Steve Ruth driving school, for those of you who know. Another landmark to show you where we're at. Wow. That truck.
Get here.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Mess your whole truck up. There they go with the overhead walkway. Making progress on that. Okay, so back off of the pavement. So you see how the road has to come here. So all this water will be draining out of the gutter over there once the road is finished. You see how high up it's gonna come. So looks like they've been compacting that section over there. This guy, I don't know why he's coming all the way over here. There's more bumps over here. Yeah, some people just don't know how to drive. That's universal, guys. That is universal. Doesn't happen just in the States. It's here too. Just don't know how to drive. So coming through this overhead walkway as we approach the Ofankor-Nsawam interchange. So as you can see how this is working here, the bus stop is here, the overhead walkway is there, right? And then we're traveling through on the access road. Or this will be the main road. Well, this will be the main road. The access road's actually on the other side of that fence. So Ofankor-Nsawam interchange, you can see how it looks, and imagine how the Amasaman interchange will look. And you see, when you have two lanes like this, one car broke down, you can at least maneuver around it. So there we go, guys. Of course, they'll be doing this to, you know, level this out, I'm sure. But we don't have that big bump, but at least it's pavement to pavement. That's a plus. Over here is John Tay, where the big church is. We usually see that for a landmark on our way coming back, which we will try our best, the Lord willing, to get you guys a video of that, of the other side. So sometimes you can get a better angle, a better view from the other side. So we will try our best to get you a video over there as well.
See the Ofankor roundabout, then you know they have a sign there that said that go this way.
Oh, wow. Just walk out, adult, walk out with your two kids, and the car has to swerve. Wow. So if you go this way, you'll go to the Ofankor roundabout.
Roundabout, yes.
Okay.
Then you are going to the access road.
To the access road, okay.
So it gives, you see the traffic is flowing very
Yeah, so we will flow good here because nobody is entering and exiting on this. So we'll look forward to that the whole way. It will be very, very nice. Yep. And of course, when people are avoiding the bumps and slowing down on the bumps, they're doing something here. Yeah.
We used to go this way.
Okay.
The gutter.
So they're doing the gutter now. So, yeah, everybody and the way they take the bumps, right? Some people take it slower, some people take it faster. So that causes a lot of bottleneck as well. The little car that could. But anyway, guys, this is normally where we let you off. So I think that'll do it for us this go around, and we'll, like I said, we'll try to get you a video on the way back and show you how that side looks, the Lord willing. And guys, if you're not subscribed and you like these types of videos to show you the progress on this road, make sure you subscribe. We try to bring them to you weekly as the Lord wills. So until next time, God bless you.